been a while. Hi everybody, welcome back to the
Sister Beans podcast.
It's been a hot minute. Sorry guys, it's been very busy on this side of our on this side of the screen.
Yes.
But we, for those of you who don't know, we are your hosts. I'm Daniela.
And I'm Mika.
And this is our podcast. We are sisters, obviously. And we love coffee, and that's where the name comes from. So we hope that you guys enjoy your stay here. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, or an iced coffee, or tea, or just water, or whatever gassy cool drink you want to drink, whatever the case may be. Grab it and have a nice time here with us on this side. So
Yes.
we always start these with, it's been a while guys, so please just give us a moment to get back into this yapping that we love to do. So this, how are you doing, Mika, and how has your past week been?
My past week has actually been really good. It's been really good. Just been busy with school. Last week I submitted my last assignments for the term, which was really nice because now I can just relax and then focus a little bit on my 2 tests next week. But those are just creative writing tests, so it won't be too bad. But yeah, past week has been pretty good. We went shopping over the weekend, watched the new Deadpool movie, which was very exciting. And also went and did some shopping for the matric dance. So we went to go and buy high heels. But because I have such small feet, I usually have to get a size or 2 smaller so that my feet can actually fit into the high heels. So, do you get into that now or a bit later?
We can get into it just now.
Okay.
Yeah. I also wanted to say, Annika is busy messaging me. Hi Annika, Mika's bestie. So yeah, I think we'll talk about your matric dance just now. So yeah, this past week has been pretty good actually for me. I really struggled for a while to get back into my vlogging and get back into my reading and just being a normal human being again. And I finally got back into it, and I've been on again. I've got like 2 vlogs already waiting to be uploaded. They're like scheduled for the next 2 Fridays. I'm busy filming a vlog as we speak. And yeah, so I'm very happy about that, getting into that, reading again, finally actually reading, like getting into a book and just sitting there 5 straight and just reading. It's been very nice. Work has been busy. Work next week is going to be hectic. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for that.
Yeah.
And then this week is also crazy. I'm excited for that to happen. And then yeah, but otherwise been good. Mental health been good. Physical health been good. Back into the gym, back into exercising, all of that. So yeah, I'm very happy. Mika, you are finally back to exercising as well.
Yes.
They were on and off for a while because my mom
Was sick.
Yeah, she's been sick. So I just realized you also have a snuffy nose, so I'm like, I don't really want to be coming near you right now.
Okay, but I'm not sick. I just have sinus because of change of
Okay, but I don't want sinus. I don't have time for that.
I can't help that the air quality is so bad right now.
True. Okay. But anyways, so tell us about that. How are you feeling? Also, guys, it's finally becoming spring. I will say I can feel it. Like I did a
Yes.
workout 2 days ago, and I haven't sweat like that in a hot minute. So that's how I knew immediately.
Yeah, Daddy had to put the aircon on fan mode last
Yesterday,
night
amazing.
when we were exercising.
I think what I love so much about spring is all the little green leaves that you start seeing everywhere. It just makes me feel so happy. I don't know, like when there's no leaves and it's just like
Dead.
it's just dead. Like we don't live in a country where it's like snow. Okay, well we don't live in a province where it snows. So it's just dead everywhere, and it really sucks the life out of you, I'd say. So to see all these green leaves and stuff really helps a lot. I think also for my mental health. But yeah, tell us whatever it is that you wanted to talk about, exercise, and then you can dive straight into.
So we got back into exercising on Monday, and we did a full body workout, which was really good. And no, I think we started last week actually. We exercised a little bit, and then she got sick again, and then we had to stop. And then yes, on Monday we started exercising again, and I think that's also like definitely helped my mental health as well, because I feel so much more lighter mentally. So exercising has definitely helped, and I feel a lot happier as well. And now that I don't have much school or stress to do, school or assignments to do, I'm a lot less stressed about everything. So yeah, that's also helped a lot. And there's so many things happening in the next few weeks that I'm just so excited about. So yeah, so I'm going to Alex Matric dance.
If you guys don't know who Alec is, it's her boyfriend.
Yes, my boyfriend for a year and I think 17-18 months now. Next year we will be hitting our 2-year mark, which is crazy. It's gone by so fast.
And if you guys haven't seen the video where we actually interviewed Alec, you guys can go check that out. I'll link it at the top as well.
Yes. So yeah, and then so on Saturday in the morning we went to the first mall to go see if they had shoes. So I'm busy trying on the shoes that are on display. Some of them don't fit because they have a back part, and my foot is like this much away from the back part. So my
Like
foot
it's kind of like a design like this. It's not like it does. Yeah.
I've got a shoe I can show you.
She needs to have something that laces up to actually hold her foot, like as if you were wearing a slop in a sense with a heel. I would say, instead of having a back part. I think even if you wore a slop that had a little, like those fancy kind of slops that you get that have a back part, then where your heel sits, like here.
I've got a heel that I can.
No. That's too much effort. But yeah, continue.
But yeah, so then,
small feet problems.
And then they only had sizes 3 and up, and I with heels either a size 2 or a 3, and some of those shoes I would have to get a 2 to be able to fit in them and actually wear them without my foot slipping out. So then we eventually tried on the 1 and it fit perfectly and stuff, and then they didn't have my size, and then we had to go look in 5 other stores, nothing. So then later in the day we went to the bigger mall, probably the biggest mall in the country basically. Yeah, Minden is currently the biggest mall right now.
It's just very spaced, I'd say. There's not like, there's a lot of space, but I don't know. Can I just quickly add to that? Like, so I don't know if it's the same for men when they have to buy like fancy shoes, but for women, if you buy normal shoes, you can get your size, right? You can even get a bigger size in your shoe and it will fit. Then when we wear high heels, you always have to drop a size. So in my normal shoes, I'm a size 5. Then with high heels, I'm a size 4. And what's that about? Some shoes I can wear 6, some shoes I have to wear 4, some shoes I have to wear 5. Like I feel like they
life
is just so ridiculous.
Also numbering the stuff incorrectly, because yeah.
Anyways, let's not even dive into that world because
and then we went to the second mall and we went into the same store. They had this nice pair of shoes, but then when I was walking on them, it's not completely flat on the ground, it's like this. So then when you walk, you're kind of balanced, and I was like, no, let's rather get shoes that are balanced. So then we got a different pair that was kind of similar but a different color as well. So then we got that, and then I was walking around in it and I was like, yes, I love these, and it's a very nice color. So yeah, then we got that, and then we went to watch the new Deadpool movie, which was very, very funny. I loved it.
Yeah, so I helped her find her shoes. So the first time we went in the morning when we went to the first mall, she didn't get shoes and she was really like peeved off about it, and I got a book out of that trip, so I was so happy. And she's just there like, are you serious right now? And then the second trip I helped her get, I just took a bunch of different shoes and I was like, do you have this one in this size, do you have this one in this size? And then I helped her find a pair of shoes, so very happy about that. After the matric dance we can actually talk about this. I don't know if Ike even watches these videos, but oh, does he? If he doesn't, then we could actually be speaking about the colors and everything. But for safety's sake, in case he decides to watch it for who knows what reason, then we are not gonna spoil anything for him because he doesn't know the color of her dress. He doesn't know.
Well, he does.
Okay,
Because
but he
I
doesn't know what the
actually
dress
did it.
looks like. But and then the color of his shoes, he doesn't know what her shoes look like. Does he know what your nails are gonna look like?
That's the only thing he knows.
Okay, so he knows the nails. He doesn't know what she's. Does he know what you're doing with your hair?
Kind of, but not really.
And then she's getting her face done.
I'm getting a professional artist do my makeup.
Yes, so that's gonna be fun. I think it's actually really nice. I didn't have a matric dance, so I am definitely gonna be vlogging this as like to live vicariously through her because I don't get that. So it's
Yeah.
besides the point. And then yeah, Deadpool was amazing. I think amazing movie. There weren't many people in the theater, which I was actually surprised about. But to be fair, the movie came out a while ago, so it's fine. And then so I'll give you my story, and then she'll give you her opinions. So we're sitting there, and this like row behind us, it's a bunch of like teenage, and I mean like maybe 10 to 12-year-olds of boys sitting behind us. Now, first of all, if you've watched the new Deadpool movie, you should know
It's like
it's not for little kids. Yeah, and then it's just like these little boys are sitting behind us.
giggling.
The giggling, I don't mind. It's fine. But now there's a serious scene happening, okay? And I'm trying to listen to what the woman is saying and what is happening, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I can't hear because these boys are giggling, and I'm like, what are you giggling about? It's a serious scene happening right now. I didn't say that, obviously. I have to have self-control, but like it just like bothered me. And then some stupid child was kicking me the whole time. Now listen, if you're going to a movie theater, you're bound to be kicked, you're bound to be annoyed. That's fine. I've learned to deal with that. But now these boys started really pissing me off because at one point of the movie something happens in the movie, and now these boys decide, now one little boy turns his flash on and does this, and he's looking at his stomach, and I look back and I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, I didn't say anything, but I'm just like, and then his friends are like, turn it off, turn your flash off, and I'm just
it was
like,
the older brother. Yes.
I was like, who let you in here? Like, this should not be allowed. So yeah, and people kept coming in late, and then they've got their flash on, and some idiot in that side has got his flash on, and I'm like, guys, turn your phone off. It's a movie. You're supposed to turn your phone off, you know? So yeah, it just bugged me, and now Mika, she thinks it's a bunch of girls behind us.
Because I didn't see them walking because the lights have already been turned off. So I thought it was little girls giggling. And then I also kept getting kicked as well. And then eventually when the movie was finished and the lights came back on, I turned around, I'm like flabbergasted that there's little boys giggling like little girls. Like they're having the time of their life, just giggling there. And then it's like two or three little boys, and then there's an older brother that's not much older than them. So yeah, no, it was a bit irritating, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, I don't know. I want to go out and watch movies, I do. But if it's gonna be like that, like, I wonder how it would be if we watched It Ends With Us, because it must be a bunch of women going in there.
Yes.
They'll be going, or aww, like I don't think it would be like you know, somebody kicking you the whole time. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
The atmosphere would be different.
yeah, I'd love to experience that. There's a bug here bothering me. Okay. Anyways, so I think we should do a whole separate episode of the matric dance after the
Yeah, we
matric
can do
dance
that
with you
on
and
holiday.
him. We can definitely do that, and then you guys can talk about everything, like any drama, whatever the case may be. Stay tuned for that episode. And then yeah, we've still got videos to record this week for the podcast. But anyways, so this part we haven't spoken about my birthday.
No, I was going to say
podcast.
we need to talk about your birthday now.
Okay, so I'm handing it over to you now.
So, as you all know, or if you don't know, Daniela had her big 21st birthday party. She's 21 now. She's a real adult, guys. She has to do adult things now.
I've been doing adult things since I was 18. I don't know where this real adult thing is.
But
coming
now
from.
she's a real adult, you know? So, me and my mom, well, we have been planning her birthday, and our aunt. We've been planning her birthday. They were planning the food and stuff. I was planning, like, helping my mom with the decorations and stuff, which when you see the birthday vlog on her channel, you'll see us putting up the decorations, doing all the stuff. So yeah, it was very fun. I vlogged baking the food, baking the cupcakes, vlogged making the bracelets, but not really. I vlogged the night before, everything that we did the night before, and then as well the day of, because we had actually put everything in the lava the day of. So yeah, no, it was very fun, very entertaining to see how she liked it, and it was also very cool to see how everybody dressed up as well. So yeah.
No, I really enjoyed both my birthday and my birthday party. Yeah, it was really nice. I just had family over. I don't have many friends in my life. And it's not a bad thing. I view it as a good thing because the smaller your circle, the better. And I think having just the loved ones around me was really important to me, because I've had many parties where it was like big parties with people that I barely even spoke to here, and they're all just like, they literally are there for, I don't know what reason, like they're for a social, I guess. And I'd always be left out and it was crap. So yeah, for me it was, I've just, since I was 18, I decided no, I'm having only people who bring joy into my life at my birthday parties. So yeah, it was really nice. I did enjoy it. 21 doesn't feel that much different. I'd say this whole year though has been pretty life-changing. I've done a lot of crazy things that I never thought I would do. Something as simple as driving on the highway. I've driven on the highway, but like in my own car. It's not mine, but yeah. I drive to work now through the highway 3 times a week. So it's quite interesting to see how everything's evolved. So Mika's got crazy things going on in the next few weeks for her with the matric dance, and then we're going on holiday at the end of the month, and towards the end of the month. I next week I'm working crazy. I'm doing a lot of fill-ins, so I'm very excited. And then the week after we go, no, not that week, the Friday? Is it the week after? I think it's the week after that we then go on holiday.
2 weeks.
Yes, it's the week after that we go on holiday. I'm so excited to go on holiday.
Yeah.
Then on the 28th, I have got H2O, which is, for those of you who may be younger viewers, it is a music festival at H2O Wild Waters. Very, very fun. Enjoy it. Then October 6th, we are going to the Red Bull show
Car event.
Yeah. MotoGP event. Very, very excited for that. Nothing else is happening in October that I know of. Then
November, she has exciting things.
Yes, so that is a whole nother vlog and bunch of vlogs that is going to be happening. So the week before my birthday, my best friend messages me and she's like, can you take off from work? And I'm like, yes. Why? She's like, I'm thinking of buying you a plane ticket for your birthday. So she lives in Western Cape, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, not thinking it would happen because life happens. Money needs to go other places, and so I didn't really expect anything of it. I was just like, oh, it's a great idea. And then she phones me the one day. She keeps trying to phone me each day of the week, and I'm not answering because I'm always driving when that child wants to phone me for some reason. And one day she phones me, I'm at home, I answer the call. She's like, we have something to sort out. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm busy buying your plane ticket. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And then we sat on the call. I gave her all my details, everything. We booked my plane ticket. We booked the seats, when we're doing it, all of that stuff. So the 3rd of November to the 10th of November, I am going on a plane for the very first time alone.
Yeah, she's going alone.
I'm terrified, but so excited to see her again. We've got she's got a huge week planned for us, so I am incredibly excited and I cannot wait. It's just taking forever. I'm counting down the days. There's officially 60 days till I get on that plane. I'm even gonna be working that morning. So I'm very excited. This week, tomorrow, I'm getting my hair cut. So I think we should talk about
What? Tomorrow?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, the week went by.
That's
and then
crazy.
on Friday, I'm getting my second tattoo done. Yay! I'm so excited, but I'm so scared. I'm not scared that it will look bad because I know the artist, she's amazing. I'm scared that it's gonna be painful. And that's all. So yeah, that's what's happening in our lives. Very, very exciting things. And then so let's talk about getting a haircut. And Mika's got a whole, like, I don't know if she's got trauma or something, but she refuses to get a haircut. Even a trim is good. It's good for you. I know we are growing our hair out, and we don't look at the face, and we don't want to cut our hair, obviously, right? But it's so important to get rid of those split ends so that your hair can grow healthy and strong. The stronger it is, the better. Now, for me, I cut my hair, I'd say in the beginning of the year, when I had dyed it originally. Then I haven't cut it since. I've given myself trims, but I don't think they're good enough because the hair just is like it's very unhealthy. So Mika, what is your problem and why are you like this? And look how beautiful her hair is. It is. But if you come closer, you'll see all the split ends, all the little things.
I don't mind it being cut now, but if they cut it, she must at least just cut like there. Because then it will still have length.
But remember, your hair grows back, and at the end of the day,
yeah, but I don't want to be cut too short for the
I
type of hairstyle I'm doing.
I get that, but at the same time, the longer you leave your hair before it gets cut, the higher up the split ends go, which means you're gonna have to cut a lot. So even me, I'm terrified to get my hair cut tomorrow. More scared than getting a tattoo done, which says a lot. And I think I'm gonna get Cronin bangs done. We'll see. Very excited for that. I had them before. These are my old ones. This is the
grown out.
They've grown out, obviously. But I'm excited to get them done again. So, Mika, let's talk about that.
I think we just discussed it. I don't really mind getting my hair cut. It's more like I don't want it to be so short. Because I have a certain type of hairstyle that I want to get for the dance, and if my hair's too short, I won't be able to do that kind of hairstyle because it will just not look good. And I don't want to cut it, I want it to be trimmed. So my mom says I'll just get a trim, and the lady we're going to, my mom says she'll watch her how much she trims off because my mom knows how picky I am with my hair getting trimmed. So.
But then, if it's a thing about the dance, why don't you get your hair cut after the dance then?
Because Mummy says it has to look very nice and elegant and it has to look fresh.
Just put some oil on the ends and you're good to go. Okay. So, is there anything else you want to talk about? Because my brain has gone very far away.
We are also going to go on holiday which I'm very excited about because it will be the first time that Alec is coming with us on our family holiday, and Daniela will also be coming again after not coming on holiday with us last year. So hopefully we have good luck this time because last year the place went down and then we had to panic.
We have spoken about this in a previous episode, so you'll have to go find it. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, so I'm also very excited to just, especially after next week, I'm gonna need a break because next week is gonna be hectic. So that holiday is gonna be very much well deserved, I'd say. I'm very excited in general just to get out of the house and actually go and relax. So Mika, I think we should talk about us being. Dang it!
Did it die?
It died.
Man. Everybody, the mic died, but we're continuing with normal audio.
I thought it would just actually I thought it wouldn't record the audio, but it just switched over to the phone's audio, so it's fine.
Yes.
So what were we saying?
Holiday.
Yes.
Alright, and I'm also very, very excited to bring Alec along and show him all the different places and stuff because it's where we would go when we were little. So, you know, when we kind of grew up going there.
No, we did grow up going there.
We grew up going there, so it's very nice to show him these places as well because there's so many things to do there. So it'll be very fun as well.
There's gonna be a lot of walking in my future, I can see.
Yes. 2 pools. We're gonna go swimming.
Yes.
And I have a person who will actually swim with me in the cold pools because her and Luke don't swim in the cold pools.
Okay, but it's like the beginning of spring. The cold pool is still cold. It's not warm. There's a warm pool. I swim in the warm pool. Besides the point. So we have been on our book reading. Yes. So tell us about the book that you just finished and the book that you were reading.
Okay. So I think it was the last week. The previous, not this past weekend, but the weekend before that, I started reading some of Broken Rules, which was amazing. I loved that book so much. Everything in it was just so good. The characters were just so good together as well, and their banter with each other was like.
She gave it a
amazing.
5-star. Like 5 stars. You know, 5 stars are difficult to get, so I think that's my book. I bought it a while ago. I bought it last year and I haven't read it. And then she just took it and she read it and she's like, 5 stars. I'm like, what?
I
Are
love
you
it.
serious?
Yeah.
So what are you currently reading?
I started reading Book Lovers. I'm just getting into it as well.
By Emily Henry.
Yes. So it's not bad actually. I'm liking it so far. Yeah.
Did you find it easy to get into? Because when I read it and when my mom tried to read it, I found it so difficult to get into the stupid book. I don't know why. I read Happy Place by Emily Henry. I still couldn't get into it. I don't know. Like getting into her books for some reason was so difficult for me. But then once I got into it, it was fine. But I don't understand why.
I think the only thing that was difficult to get into was reading that long prologue, because the prologue was pretty long.
Yeah.
And then when the actual book started, then I was like, okay, this is cool. I can read this. So
no, it was a really good book. I really enjoyed the book though. Still. Yeah. I finished reading Unravel Me by Tara something.
It's the
Shatter Me series, book 2, if you don't count the novellas. And I flew through that book. I wouldn't say flew, but once I got to the middle of the book, I flew through it. I enjoyed it. After I ended the book, it ends with one sentence, and I was like, I need to start the next one. Like, it immediately drew me into the next book. I didn't want to leave the world yet, but I've got so many books on my TV artist that I actually wrote them all down and then tore them off a piece of paper, folded them, and then threw them in a little thingy. Then I could choose what book I'm going to read without knowing. Because if I have to choose it, it's like, I don't want to read this. So I just let, or whatever book I'm supposed to read, just pick and then do it. So I chose Betting on You. I'm currently reading that. I am on chapter 22. It's also a book of like the girls' POV, the boys' POV. Loves those. Because I always love to know what the guy is thinking. I know it's written by a woman, but like I love to know what the guy is thinking. But yeah, definitely this book has drawn me in. I just started it like this past Monday, and I'm quite far into it, and I'm really enjoying it. Lynn Painter is the author. Is that how you say her surname? Is it Painter?
Yeah.
She's amazing. Her writing, I can just dive straight into it, and it just drew me in. Doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Read it, and I'm like, I need to go to bed, but I don't want to stop reading.
Yeah. And then in this past week, we also she got 2 new books and I got a new book from a series that I've got. It's kind of like a spin-off book from the one that I had just read. It's just now with the younger siblings. It's called
Same World.
Same World. The first book was 1,000 Boy Kisses. Y'all, you need to go read it. And then the second one is 1,000 Broken Pieces, which I haven't started yet.
How do you say that surname? Ach, the name.
Tilly Cole.
Yes, that's what it's by.
Tilly Cole. Amazing writing. I loved every second of it. Have your tissues ready as well because it is a sad book, but it's also an amazing book. So I also loved that. So I think I'll start reading the second book when we're on holiday. I want to finish Book Lovers before we go on holiday. So yeah.
Yes, I got so the first book, it's kind of the same world kind of a thing. The first book was Love Redesigned. The second book is Love Unwritten. And that was the second book that I'm going to be taking with on holiday. I'm very excited to read that. It's a very thick book compared to the first book. It's got like 600 something pages. And when I had watched the BookTube girlies recommending the book, I was like,
what is this book?
What is this? But I read the first book. Now there's a second book, but it's not the same characters, I think, but it's the same world. So I'm very excited to see that.
But it's the same characters.
It's
because Raphael,
yes.
He's in it. So yeah.
But anyways, I'll figure it out. And then so I'm very excited for that. And then the second book that I got this week is Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. And Ali Hazelwood's writing is so clever. She's such a genius with her writing. I love her books. The only book that I did not finish of hers was The Love Hypothesis.
I loved that.
I DNF'd that book so hard. I was like, I'm out of here. I don't know what's happening. I did not finish that book. It's still yet to read. I don't know if I will, but yeah, I did DNF that book. I just couldn't get into it. I really couldn't.
What are you using it on?
It's still not finished.
Yes, it's one.
It's not F1. It's also part of the book girlies world. Anyways, so now with this book is, if you look at the cover of the book, you can clearly tell there is definitely going to be something spicy in there. And Ali Hazelwood doesn't write with that kind of intention. Her books are all, I would say, smart. Not smart. Yes, smart, but like they are all
women in STEM kind of vibes.
Okay, but that's not the word I'm looking for. They are young. They don't have spice in them.
I want this book next.
They don't have spice in them. So this one having spice in it is kind of like, let's see how Ali Hazelwood can do this, because she hasn't really had a book where there's those kind of things. Yeah. So very excited to see that. Yes, what's the book you want?
Yeah, so the next book I want to get is, I think it's an Enemies to Lovers. It's called I Hate You More by Alexandra Moody. So I saw like 2 or 3 quotes of it on Instagram and was like, I need this book.
I also saw a quote of a book this morning and I was like, I want that. And I use Goodreads to keep thingy. So I really want to read Business Casual by B.K. Borasan. I think that's how you say it. It's a part of the Love Light series. I haven't read any of them. But yeah, and then so many books
We should
that
also
I
start
want to
reading
read.
the Powerless.
I really want to read the Powerless series. I really want to read the Woven Kingdom series.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 books in that series.
Oh, and also the
Yeah.
King of Wrath.
Yes.
Wrath series. That one's also interesting. Looks interesting.
What is happening out there? That's my books. Anyways, yeah. So we've been on our book game. Very nice to actually be reading. To actually have time to read. And
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's our life for the past month or so.
Yes.
So, yes.
But I'm gonna also just add here. I will link my main channel down below if you wanted to go see Mouse over here with
Vlog.
the first vlog. I was editing it in the lounge and she was in. She hears her voice and she's like, and I wanted to do a thing of like, who can count how many times Mika says so?
You can actually edit it and put the so count. Like they do.
Girl,
in
I've
some
already
countries.
uploaded the video.
That's funny.
But yeah, she like every time there's a new video that she's recorded, she's like, so just giggling our butts off there because we're like, so. But yeah, it's very nice. She will learn eventually once she does her own thing, if she does her own thing. But yeah, other than that, we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Just a little life updates, I guess. And then we will see you guys all in the next one.
Bye.